Dímelo, Dominican York, right back at you. Mira. So, of course, I watch content, and a post that I definitely agree with, some stuff that I need to get in, wintertime, stuff like red tobacco. I don't have the OG, I have the intense. Heard the OG is a little stronger, definitely in the opening, but this guy, you do get that red vibe. You do get a lot of intensity. You do get a very almost cherried tobacco to me, but it's not. It's maybe more synthetic than a lot of people would like. Maybe it's a little screechier than some people would like. I think it can rub some noses the wrong way. I hope it doesn't you, because this is an amazing value. This is an You get so much for your money. 4 ounce, amazing pressurized atomizer. A scent that's going to last well over 8 hours. Yeah, I got some on my hand. That's okay. What I'm smelling here. But anyway. Yeah, shout out. This one is definitely a banger. Red tobacco is something that I need to get more wearings in. And then when I thought of red tobacco, I thought of Carlisle. I've only got really one good wearing into this. I need to get some more wearings at Carlisle. Family. A lot of people think this is decent amount of juice, good atomizer. It is definitely in the vein of red tobacco, in this case intense red tobacco, but done in a really great way, honestly. It's a little more refined. It's a little more refined than red tobacco. Then, honestly, my mind went this way because I haven't given this the time of day. I need to get I wore it around the house for a couple hours just as like testing it out. But I need to get a full wearing into this. This stuff, it really does smell good. And it's in that same family of scents, right? Oh, look at that weak atomizer. Not a lot of juice. There's an oud, yes, kind of like a woody. There's a spicy woodiness. And that's why I kind of creep it along the same line of Carlisle and intense red tobacco where, yeah, well, I shouldn't spray there again. Spray right there. Spray it on the sweater. I know it's not on skin. Softer. Something that, and that might have been why I wore it that day, because it was something that I could wear that was pleasing my olfactive senses and not necessarily projecting and offending a larger room, a larger crowd, a larger area. Very private scent bubble. And then I was thinking Kute, but I went and I grabbed Royal Tobacco. Now, all of this is in my head trying to figure out what I wanted to wear. I'm about to, step in the shower, just change outfits, do what I do. And I smelled the bottle of Royal Tobacco. Every time. It's intoxicating. And I think it's the licorice. I think and I sprayed it here on hand already. That's why I'm spraying again. I already sprayed it on this hand, and oh my God. I get into a cycle. When last time that I really wore Royal Tobacco, after wearing Royal Tobacco, I wanted to get more licorice, and then I wore Ambassador Intense, and then it's in the bedroom, but then I wore Sauvage Elixir. All of them have that licorice note, done in their way. This is Royal Tobacco, guys. Very different from the first three, right? Very different from the first three. This one, I believe, is a beast. I really haven't worn it enough times. There's been maybe 2-3 wearings over a year ago now, and I need to get back. That's what happens when you get too many frags. Oh man. See, I'm holding it too close to get that, oh man. And then when I picked it up earlier, I dropped it. And right on a 35-pound dumbbell, a metal iron dumbbell, and daggone, it did not break. Thank heavens. And that's really why I sprayed it while it was an excuse to spray it immediately. Got it on hand, and I was like, wow. This can be a one and done for me. This is so good. It's different. It's not the same. It's very different from everything that we've talked about already, but so is the last one on the table, Kute. Just watched the Man Cologne's video on Kute from 2 years ago and posted it on my community page, so you can find it there and definitely support the brother, the Man Cologne. Great description of Kute. Wow, this is a beast. I need to get wearings in before the winter's out. Now, I brought this up because even though it's now going to alcohol with whiskey instead of tobacco, and we had one that talked about oud, but this one also has tobacco and vanilla in the base. Oh, wow. Look at that. Not even primed. And wow. To me, the house is bang for buck. Probably one of the best deals on the market. Almost anything from this house. Because I have enjoyed every cent that we have here. And Kute is no... like the man said, it might be number one. Honestly, I'm a little partial to things like, and I have to wear it more. And I kind of put too much of a dent in it. When I first got it, where is it? Yesterday I wore Chocolate Makes Me Happy. Or the day before, I forgot. No, it was yesterday. Man, I started to put a dent in Chypre Toscano. This is Tuscan leather, or their version, or their blend that smells to me very adjacent to Tuscan leather. Chypre Toscano, man. Yeah, I definitely was wearing this one heavy as soon as I got it. It is so good, guys. Look at that atomizer, off curtain, aggressive atomizer as usual. Not a lot of juice, but you don't want to spray too much because this is potent. Again, my favorite, probably one of my favorite DNAs, period, is that Tuscan leather profile. Ombre leather / Tuscan leather profile. Favorite, hands down, regardless. Oh, but you know what I'm getting more than anything is the Amouage. Oh man, this stuff is potent. Royal Tobacco. Because now I've double sprayed my arm, even though I lotioned up, so that's why I didn't mind spraying again. But man, Chypre Toscano. If you're looking for an affordable Tuscan leather that is potent, I've seen this below $125 as of late. Yeah, so, and that's like Joma Shop or even other places, man. Olfactory Factory, or there's been other places. It's been that $125 range. If you're looking for Tuscan leather done in the unique luxury way, X-Straight, 100 mil. Amazing quality stuff with Unique, guys. Amazing quality stuff with Unique. But the only reason I brought that up was because the last one that I was contemplating of these 5 is Kute for my scent of the day. So again, starting from Intense Red Tobacco, which got inspired by the Man Cologne. Then I thought, man, I haven't worn Carlisle either, even though I've worn this more recent than Red Tobacco. But Carlisle, need to get a wearing of that. Then I thought, man, one that I haven't worn is John Valretto's Oud. Definitely need to try that out more. than I did around the house, and definitely need to get one of my top 5 dream frags, more wearings. I need to do a top 5. Like if these were, you know, the green nose scents, he put out a video that's pretty great, the king and the 4 horsemen. So I need to figure out what's my king and the 4 horsemen. Robert with green nose scents. I like watching his stuff a lot too. He's the one that definitely got me inspired to finally get, and where'd you go? Benita Van. Now, I would like to put this in my top 5, but I haven't got enough wearing. I've got 1 official wearing. Wow, guys, this is amazing. It's the only guy we got from Les Indomables. I think it's Les Indomables. Benita Van. Wow, that's good stuff. Wow, that is good stuff. Another really, really good frag, regardless of the hype or no hype anymore. God of Fire is amazing. You can still wear it in the winter. Wow, that's good. It's really good. You can't front on God of Fire. God of Fire is just a beautiful fragrance for what it is. Now, I don't have as much experience with God of Fire as I do with and this is beautiful. Wish Come True by Stefan Humbert Lucas. Wow, this is good, guys. This is whoosh. Woo. I get a lot of the labdanum and a lot of the resins, but there's florals mixed in there, and this is marketed feminine according to some places, but I believe it's unisex. So I just enjoy the fragrance. I enjoy the journey that this gives me. Labdanum is one of my favorite notes. This is done really well in there. Not the only note you pick up in there. There's tons of other things that that I'm learning and experiencing. So that's what this is, an ascent journey for Bo. So, wow, that is an amazing fragrance. That is an amazing fragrance. Otra vaina, loco, que hay que poner tiempo. Hay que darle tiempo a esta vaina, coño. It's not enough time in the day. Duro from Nasamato. This is up my alley. Now, the other day I wrote on somebody's post that I definitely like wearing florals after wearing a lot of heavy scents and fragrances, and I also like wearing florals in the morning. I like wearing florals when I'm doing yard work, outdoors. Wow, this is good. And it's, man, Nasamato Duro is definitely a banger. A banger. I might have to roll with that today. There's so many good things to choose from. Drop a comment down below. What would you pick? Out of the ones I showed today, I'm going to wait. Right now, I've got 3:17 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time. I'll give it till 4 o'clock. If I get at least one comment, I'll go with whatever that one comment is. If I get a few comments, I'll go with the most votes. Anyway, hope you guys have a blessed day. Que Dios me lo bendiga.